In this video, I'm gonna paint a picture for you of what a diet looks like for someone who is on the path and is going to succeed in building a six-pack, showing their abs, or achieving whatever big physique change goal they have in mind, all right? I'm gonna give you 5 simple steps that, if taken seriously and adhered to, will get you to your goal. Number 1, let junk go. Let the junk go. The junk in your mind and the junk that you're putting in your body. All right? Let it go. All the excuses, all the I need this and I need that and I should try this and try that. You got to let it go. That's junk in your mind. And you know what junk in your food you need to let go. You know what it is. It's not confusing. You know, like you're aware. Okay? It's no secret. We all try to beat around the bush. I don't know, I'm not sure, what about this, what about that? And you know what junk is, and you know what the main things are in your diet that have to go. Let go of the excuses, and let the junk in your diet go. Get rid of it, cut it out, no more crap, all right? You gotta resolve to that. Number 2, control your meals. Control your meals, guys. That's so important. Again, just like the other one, that's what you gotta do, and you've got to force it. You can't let everything slip by. Oh, this happened, that happened. I'm gonna give you 2 main focuses when it comes to meal control. You gotta pick and commit to it. You either need to commit to eating more often, eat more often, boost your metabolism, and you're gonna be less hungry at the next meal. So this encourages you to eat less. You're gonna get full faster. You're not gonna be as hungry. You're consistently not gonna be as hungry. You're gonna learn how to control your portion sizes, okay? So eat more often, or number 2, commit to a fasting window, okay? Intermittent fasting, it's great, it's wonderful. There's a lot of different reasons behind it. I'm not gonna go into that in detail in this video, but the point is there, you pick and control. Stick to it. Control your choices and your meals, and that's discipline and willpower. That's why it's difficult, but you got to commit to it, okay? Number 3, pay attention. Pay attention to what you're eating. You got to quit letting go and going on autopilot. A lot of us do that. That's kind of what leads to our downfall in the previous 2 areas. We got to pay attention, and we don't want to. We want to just, it's too much, it's too difficult. But then again, we get frustrated because we're not getting to our goals. Track your food, log your calories, track your macros, learn about what it is you're putting in your body. Take a look at your habits, take a look at the foods that you're eating. When you start with cutting the junk out of your diet, and then you start controlling your meals, you need to pay attention to find and identify some of the less obvious junk that you're still getting in your diet. It doesn't happen all at once, and there's a lot of misconceptions out there. Like fruit juices are terrible for you, right? Pre-made, pre-packaged granola is well known in the fitness industry as something to avoid because it's so high in sugar, right? We're not paying attention to the food that we're eating closely enough. We're just reaching for things that have been marketed as healthy or whatever, okay? But you have to be responsible for your own choices. I can guide you all day. I can tell you everything that I possibly can. I can motivate you. I can tell you you're spectacular, and I can adjust your plans and your macros and your calories. But if you're not paying attention to the choices you're making, it's not going to happen, okay? And when you develop these habits, these steps, if you really commit to them, you will change your life. This will lead to that lifestyle change that needs to happen, okay? Number 4, eat clean. Eat clean. This one's simple, guys. Eat clean. When you go to the grocery store, shopping, purchasing anything, cooking your meals, eat clean. When I say clean, most of y'all know what I mean. You just want me to say it's not as clean as you may be thinking. If it doesn't grow out of the ground the way you have it when you eat it, or if it doesn't come off of an animal, don't eat it. Now, there's, is cheat meals and all that stuff. We're not going to get into that. First comes a commitment to eating clean and dedicating yourself to that. Jack LaLanne used to say, if it tastes good, don't put it in your mouth. That sounds kind of crappy, right? But what's more important, that short-term gratification or this long-term goal that seems so out of reach for so many people? It's all about values, okay? And I know deep, deep down inside, you want that greater goal. Things happen, your hormones, chemicals in your brain, your ambition, your confidence levels, the things you're able to do in your life in general. And once you let go and you commit to eating clean and you start doing it, it'll be a little hard at first. It's difficult. That's why I started the way I did with this. Once you commit, once you start seeing progress, once you start getting there, you're going to fall in love with it. All right, and number 5, out and out. What do I mean by that? Out and out. Number 1 out, stop eating out. Stop eating out. Just commit to it. I did this a long time ago. This is the process that I went through. I did this a long time ago. It works. It works. But you get used to it. There's a little mental shift, a little rewiring, and then I hated fast food. I hated passing it. I didn't even get tempted. I drive down the road and I'm like, why would I go there? Why would I ever eat that and put that in my body? The second out and out. Out number 2, get it out of your house, okay? Stop eating out and get it out of your house. We are designed to crave fatty, high-calorie foods. It's not actually your fault. We are designed to store because our body is afraid of the next famine, right? It still thinks like that. So when you're surrounded by unhealthy food and bad choices, you will fail. You will. When it's on a regular basis, your mental wiring, your animal brain is going to kick in and you are just going to indulge because it's there. And your brain thinks it's ridiculous to not eat everything in sight because your brain wants you to survive. So you got to be proactive. Set yourself up for success. And when you go out to the grocery store, don't bring it home. Fill your home with good, clean, whole foods so that's all you have around. All right? Those are your 5 steps. Now I've attached a guide of specific foods that are in line with everything that I just went through, okay? So download that, take a look at it, and commit.